Welcome to Quick Picks with Coach Rick. It's Tuesday, March 4th, 2025. Solid day yesterday. We did miss on Houston. Kansas played a little bit better game than I thought they would, but we did end up 4-2 in our best bets. We'll take it, and it adds to our monthly total, which now after 3 days in March, we're 12-5 on our best bets as we continue with March Madness. We had one conference tournament start on Sunday, a handful more start today. We have a quick pick from one of those. But we'll start it off in the MAC, where Eastern Michigan is at Ohio. Ohio's favored by 10.5. 154 is the total. Ohio's currently in third place in the MAC right now. They've won 3 of their last 4 games. And that includes wins over the top 2 teams in the league, Miami and Akron. The Bobcats are very good at home. They're 7-1 straight up in conference home games this year. One of the big reasons why is their offense. The Bobcats average 80 points a game, and at home that number actually spikes up to 84.4. Eastern Michigan, not very good defensively. They rank 303rd in the country in scoring defense. They allow 76.3 points per game. In the first meeting with Ohio this season, Eastern Michigan actually won the game, but they did give up 87 points to Ohio. So Ohio sits in a revenge spot coming into this game, and I really like their offense. They've scored 81 or more points in 6 of their 8 conference home games this year, and with revenge on their minds, I like them to get after it tonight. Give me Ohio over 80.5 points. Our second quick pick for tonight's games comes from the Horizon League tournament. It's the first round, and it's Detroit Mercy at Northern Kentucky. Northern Kentucky favored by 12.5. 140.5 is the total. I would love nothing more than to get behind Detroit Mercy. This is the school where my daughter currently is in med school, and they produce a ton of good doctors, but they don't produce very good basketball, especially this year. 8-23 overall, 4-16 in Horizon League play. Tonight's first round game is actually at Northern Kentucky on their home floor. That is where Northern Kentucky beat Detroit Mercy earlier this season, 73-60. However, in the game at Detroit Mercy, the Titans picked up one of those 4 conference wins, and they beat Northern Kentucky 68-57. That game was on January 30th. So again, we have a revenge spot for Northern Kentucky. The Norse also won their final 4 Horizon League games of the season and 7 of their last 9. For the season, Northern Kentucky averages 70.7 points per game, but over their final 9, the offense really picked it up. Over those 9 games, they averaged 78.4 points per game. Detroit Mercy, not that great defensively. They give up 75.1 points per game. Not good on the road either. 2-14 straight up in true road games this season. One of my favorite ways to play these types of games, where you have a double-digit spread in a mid-major game, is to take the big favorite on the money line and then parlay that with an alternate team total. In this case, like I said, I really like Northern Kentucky's offense, which has stepped it up over the last half of the season. So we're going to play Northern Kentucky on the money line, along with Northern Kentucky over 73.5. Those are your quick picks for today, March 4th, 2025. My best bets for tonight's games are available at ylose.com/coach. As always, you get the Coach Rick guarantee. Let's have a great day. Enjoy tonight's games. We'll see you back here tomorrow for more quick picks with Coach Rick.